everybody, this is Kind Kindred coming back at you with another episode of Death Mark. Hopefully we can get somewhere today. Brothers, sisters, boys, and girls, my beloved Alena, hopefully everybody's enjoying the content I've been putting out. And hopefully you've been subscribing and also one plus on the channel, just to give me a heads up if I'm doing a good job or if you're enjoying the content. Other than that, without further ado, let's jump back into this and hopefully we can get somewhere today. Whew. How's everybody doing today, huh? Okay, forgot where the hell I needed to go. Platforms are broken in front of the, Let's see, I forgot that quickly. What is the bag for? Forgot that quickly. It's been a while since I played this. So, beaten shoe rack is covered in dirt. Okay, I am examining. Huh. I want to know what is in my, Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, we don't need to see that again. Let's see, bag, memo, which is B. Examine, which is A. Record. What is record? Oh, that's just if you're saving. Huh. I should... Wait, what's that? Did I look at that before? The ceiling is filthy. The lights are broken. Fluorescent lights are broken. Yeah. We looked at all this before. A flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. KX. Let's read this stuff a little more closely. Let's see. All lipstick found in the lost and found box. The red color really pops. It's been used enough that there's not much left. Red pen. A red pen with a cute character on the side. The cap is missing, but the ink isn't dried yet, so it can still be used. Girls' slippers. Children's slippers made of red rubber. Then there are textures of the owner's, traces of the owner's name on it, but it's stained and not legible. Illegible, I guess would be the word. Okay. A dirty, empty plastic bottle. It's in pretty decent condition, or decent shape. So if the cap is firmly closed, it should be able to hold liquid. It said command fill. Did we pass by a bathroom anywhere? There's a snakes on both sides. There's snakes on both sides. On the second floor. Can let's see. The door is locked. If I had a key, I could open it. I wonder if I could, by sticking the letter opener into the hole. I give it a try, but it wouldn't even fit inside. Motherfucker. So where... Gotta get used to these controls. Okay. The rain is coming in from the broken window above. Rain is coming down from the broken window from the floor. Let's see, is there anything I can use? I'm gonna try my best to get further in this. I know we haven't really done much in it, so I'd be freaked out. Enter the room. Yeah, dirty nonsense scribblings on the blackboard. Can't look at the desk anymore, apparently. I need to really do a thorough, look on this place. Plus it's so thick in the ceiling. Okay. Maybe I should move myself down because I could be blocking something, maybe. Possibly? I don't know. I really don't know where to put myself on the screen. So, we are recording. It just says search. I guess I need to just check around myself, if I'm in the way, maybe just click the examine button just to make sure there ain't nothing on the damn floor behind my head. Okay. Let's back out for a second. That guy freaked out. I think he came out of this room here. Okay, read this again. Rain is coming from the broken window and the floor is cold and damp. Is there anything around here? Anywhere at all? The broken window is letting in a piece of cold wind. Let's just go in here for a second. There has to be... There must have been a fire here recently. Or not recently, but years back maybe, I don't know. Let's see, anything above? Anything behind my head? Nope, nothing behind my head. Okay, this is the part I'm having trouble with. We're supposed to go right here, but it will not let us. I think it's, yeah, journals, the pages are covered with bugs, I guess, or something like that. So let us do a fucking thing now. Check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. I'll be the judge of that. Let me fucking look, for crying out loud. This right here is what's giving me a problem. The key inside seems to have gone missing. I don't see it. What? Oh, okay, what the hell? What's this? Something stuck in the hole for the screw. It's, if I could talk today. It seems that wooden thing works as a lock. I'll have to do something about that to open the damn door. Let's just say damn door. So what I hit, oh, I must have felt it because I pressed the Y on accident when I was trying to aim for tools. Let's try the letter opener. I take out the letter opener. If I could shove it in, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. That's the idea, at least. Just fucking do it. We've been here for God knows how long. What, 2 episodes already? Trying to figure this shit out. But nope, it won't fit at all. The knife is too... Okay, maybe we should try the pen. Son of a bitch. I pull on the door, but it just jiggles. Looks like it won't open. There's something stopping it. Okay. Let's do the pen. Take out the red pen. If I use the pen, I might be able to pop out the... Just fucking do it, please. Whoa, you got skills. Really? No, we don't. Is it that surprising? Anyway, I need to focus. Suddenly resistance vanishes and the pen pops all the way through. I pull on the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. Got flare? A flare? What's that for? I have no fucking idea. I mean, for it to be in a school, that's kind of an odd subject, but I mean, I really know what it's used for in survival situations. It's a signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to always have one in your car. What if it catches something on fire if it goes ignites? Huh? Okay then. But most picks something up off the floor. It's a thorn about as long as my pinky finger. That's what was in the hole. This is so not a coincidence or conditional? I don't know. Sorry if I'm butchering. I'm not very good at reading. I apologize on that. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so he put a thorn in the hole. Is he scared of this? What, the flare? We both look at the flare again. Okay, I don't think we're alone anymore. Huh? What? Why did you turn off the flashlight? That wasn't me. I didn't turn it off, it just went off. What was that noise? Hey, mister, what was that noise? Shh, be quiet. It's a struggle to not yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please, the batteries were just working. I felt like I'm performing CPR on this thing. Somebody fart? Or is it that fucking rabbit back again? But finally, got it. Okay. The door behind me warps threateningly. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. A waiter sighed. Well, we got to hurry. The only thing I can think of is going down there or trying to hide in there. What do you mean you do it? What do you do with it? It's a well built-in door, but big enough to fit an adult through it. Damn it, no use. Hurry up. The door behind me bursts open as if probably by some unseen force. At the same time, something wraps around me. The last thing I heard is Ron's voice. It almost sounds like resignation. What? Then everything goes black. Oh, fuck. This side again. The fuck? Is this the last point I saved? Went downstairs. The fuck? Okay. The fuck? Not this room. No, not that room either. Next room. I guess that was his, getting nervous. Alright, here we go again. Pulling the door handle, yada yada yada, something's stopping it. Let's see. What do you mean, what should you use it for? I pull on the door handle, but it just looks like it won't open. Something's stopping it. What do you mean something's stopping it? Oh, look. Well, I did look. Just something sticking in the hole for the... Oh, okay. Apparently I hit A last time. I need something to get it out. We already know. It's the pen. Something stuck in the hole. Yes. Hurry up. Wait. Well, no, that... If I use the flare on whatever's trying to come through at us, maybe it might stop it? Okay. Okay, yada yada yada. Alright, we've already read through this shit. Red tube inside, got flare. A flare, what's that for? You think the flare might also scare the snakes, probably? It's a signal flare for emergencies, yada yada yada. Huh? Okay. She just sounds like she's just completely confused by that fucking statement about having a flare in your car. But... picks up something off from the floor. It's a thorn, about as long as my pinky finger. What was that being? That was what was in the hole. This is so not a coincidence, I guess would be the word. I bet he didn't want anyone to have that, so why put a thorn in the hole? Is he scared of this? We both look at the flare again. And that's when the lights go out. That wasn't me. Come on. Something's behind me, yeah. We need to hurry the fuck up. The fuck is that noise? It sounds like something farting. Got it. Something's behind me. The door behind me warps threateningly. The mark on my arm burns. Death is already in the next room. There's no time. Nowhere to run. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. A way to survive. We'll have to hurry. Let's see if I feel resistance. I could grab it, pull it up, but unsuccessful. Damn it, no use. Hurry up. Okay, tools, letter opener. I take out the letter opener and shove it in. I might be able to. What is this test? I stop moving for just a second. But I have to do this. Yes, I got it. I grab the handle and lift up the trapdoor. As I thought, a dark hole leads down under the floor. Get in. I shove to the hole. Then I slide down into the darkness after them. After them? They keep saying after them. You mean after her? Go. I fell unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. I gripped my teeth to stop myself from yelling. I can't see. Something shuffling around above my head. If we had stayed there just a few more minutes. I gripped my burning wrist with all my might. I might endure the pain for now. I can't tell if I got dust on my screen or I'm seeing like a cave. I can hear... I guess they're panting. Right next to me. Oh. Anxiety. Panting. They're shaking so hard I can see it from the corner of my eye. Okay, that got me. I braced myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant. Is it okay now? Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly my wrist isn't hurting anymore. Thank God, I thought we were done for this time. Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school. Can you turn on the light? Yeah. I cautiously press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. Oh, lovely. Where the fuck am I? Excuse me? It's a lovely room of death. Like literally, there's roses and vines, it looks like, and corpses. Like statues, so it's a lovely room of death. The scene captured in the light of the flashlight sends shivers down my spine. What? Mom slaps a hand over her mouth. Their mouth. I guess they might have had trouble like translating this. For a few moments, all we could do is stare in silence. A distant scene, or disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've seen before, spreads out before us. Spread out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. I take a deep breath and look closely. There's something twisting around the corpse. It looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? The strangely shaped thorns and the thin red petals. They appear to be real, live roses covering the corpses and carpet the room. My vision suddenly grows dim. Oh, I hope I don't get demonetized by this when I go to try to upload this video. Oh God. I see a woman's body trapped by roses. What is this? The tragedy that happened in this room. It's as if it's all playing out in my head. I can see it. Oh God. Roses, what are they doing here? Did someone plant them? This voice brings me back to reality. Back to reality, it's me, gravity. I don't know the fucking lyrics to Eminem's song. Oh, sorry. Butchering that. I'm trying to make a joke. Yeah, I can't tell them that... I can't tell her that I saw some waking dream. I scrambled to remember the condition... The conviction? That's right. I saw the rose vines then. Yeah, that's got to be it. It's not like they're just sprung up on their own. But why would anyone do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did I say that wrong? Probably dispose or something like that? Or did they die captured by the roses like I saw in the vision? Eek. Most screams. What's wrong? Something moved, see? Over there, back in there. No, is something hiding in there? Here? I see a bed. This is... Whew, this is some freaky shit. So let's see, I'm gonna examine. There's a dried up corpse. The body is twisted in an odd position as if it's still in pain even now. Okay. There's a dried up corpse. The body is twisted in an odd position as if it's still in pain. Is that all you're gonna say about every fucking corpse? Okay, yeah, apparently you're gonna say that for every freaking thing in this room. There's a bed with a metal pipe frame. The mattress is completely discolored, stained with something that looks like sweat. Someone must have been living here, and for a long time too. Do I really want to feel it? That's going to be kind of creepy. The mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. It smells like sewage. I slide the mattress over and find a plastic sheet underneath it. Got a vinyl sheet? What the fuck is that for? It's pretty thick. Was it put there to protect from water damage? The top of the sheet is pitch black, as if glazed. It looks like it's covered in moss or mold. But when I spread it out, it crumbles as dark red flakes off from hold on. But when I spread it open, it crumbles as dark red flakes fall from it. This is blood. I can't do anything but whisper, dumbfounded, as I stare at the blood-stained sheet. Something murmurs in my ear as if in reply. Their blood denies them? Demeans them? Part of me takes the voice seriously. I'm clearly hallucinating, but for some reason it calms me down. Still in a daze, I shine the light under the bed. There it is again, something's there. I don't see nothing. Nor's voice has gone very shivers. Then, hey now, give me a break. I'm no monster, you know. I'm just a regular human being. Who the fuck? What? Okay. Welcome to the storyline, bro. Whoever the fuck you are. Look like that weird guy from Attack on Titan, the one that doesn't break a smile or even like goes to sleep. Something slowly climbs out from underneath the bed. It's a man in a trench coat. A person? Were you doing under there? The man looks bored. He shrugs. Same as you. I ran into the monster and escaped down here. Then you guys came. The man turns his back to us and jerks his chin. Anyway, I was hiding under there. His answer is believable enough, but I don't trust his ass one damn bit. Show me your hands, show me your legs. Do you have a mark? Why are you here? You know, that's all the questions we'll be asking. Who sent you? Who's your daddy and what does he do? Get to the cockpit. But why is he here? Why is he at this school to begin with? His presence raises a lot of questions, which is all the questions I just fucking asked. The man tilts his head a bit and peers at me, then he snorts. Seems like he's seen through me. You don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but what? The man looks around at his feet. We better get out of here first. We should not chat at the crime scene. I think you're right. Most seems to feel the same way. What is her name? For crying out loud so I can pronounce it correctly. I feel like I'm butchering the hell out of it. Let's just call her Kiki or something like that, or Key. Let's head back for now. You have somewhere to go back to? Good. Then let's get going. The man puts his hand on the ladder. He pauses and turns to us. The man's name... I'm an ex-detective. That raises some questions as well, buddy. Forgot to mention that. The man named blah 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 disappears up the ladder. We follow him back up to the first level, but when we emerge, he's not there. Hey, take a look at this. It's calling to us from down the hallway. Was it like this when you guys came through? Moe pipes up, voice slightly wobbly. No, it wasn't. It wasn't like this at all. Let me guess, we can't go. Oh! Yeah, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that at all. Something creepy at the hall. Something creaking. What? Something's creeping along the hallway. They're rose vines. Thought so. I did not see them before. Okay. What the hell? What? The mark's color grows more vibrant. Early dawn. A few hours left until death closes in. The fuck, are we going home? I guess so. Oh wow, we can actually see our mouth in the mirror. This is... Some people naturally put others on guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's exactly the type of person this detective guy is. The fuck was that? Oh, you got some nice stuff here. The moment he climbs in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Then he starts inspecting all my stuff. I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. Moe seems like the type to stick her nose in everything, but she's she's, I guess, suspiciously silent, as if exhausted. Are you okay, Moni? Huh? Oh, yeah, yeah. Just zoning out. You know, I'm fine. She doesn't look fine, but my other passenger is more of a concern right now. So, were you at the school because you were investigating something? I'm not on the force anymore, just poking around for my own reasons. Something I wanted to check. I don't doubt what he says, but that would mean he entered the school illegally like we did. What were you? Let me ask you one thing. Interrupts my question and points to my arm. Does that hurt? Damn right it does. It doesn't take long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes it hurts the most whenever I'm in danger. Huh, is that so? He leans back in his seat, satisfied. I was investigating some missing people. Guess he recognized or responding to my question. That school came up in a number of missing person cases. Each one had some affliction with H elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students, and their family members. I was looking for them. Then Moe speaks up from the back seat. Were those people? The corpses down there? She doesn't sound as energetic as she usually does. Did something happen after that? Is her mark? The detective doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer is obvious, or maybe replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. If the school was clearly suspicious, then of course I brought it up to my superiors. All I got for it was... He continues before I could ask, making a slamming motion across his neck. You get fired. Oh, I guess like you know, don't talk about it or something like that. Discharge, something about sexual harassment, a subordinate. What? That principal's gotta have something kind of. So what? So you're saying like the principal was doing something, sexual harassing the teachers or the kids? Oh dear. Again, I hope I don't get copyright claims for this game. Probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. True, the school did have that suspicious room. Oh god. Well, that's kind of awkward because if you think about it, in the vision we had with the woman and the vines. That's kind of. Maybe the principal had something to do with the supernatural, maybe? Maybe he was like feeding the kid blood, but he was like molesting the corpses, maybe? I don't know. It's not that strange to think it would come up in some missing person cases. That would be common sense, at least. But common sense is for the world of the living. A spirit might have something to do with these cases. Okay, so if it's not the principal doing sexual harassment, then it's a spirit. The boy in the mirror, basically. And if you remember from the one episode when he was asking about the red stuff, if you looked at his actual face, he had like a vine going down and it was like leaves. There's an awkward silence. In that sense, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Sighs deeply. Who'd believe? Who would believe that there's a monster in that school killing people? It's personal now. Our problem, and we're on our own. He turns his wrist over and shows it to me. Wow, he's got one too. On his skin is the familiar mark. You too, huh? Yeah, I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this would be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. And the girl in the back. He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. At the whatever mansion, there's something. I stopped myself from finishing my sentence. I shouldn't mention that for now. In any case, once we get back, we'll give you more details. Yeah, I'm sure that'll help him a bunch. He shrugs, or whatever the fuck it is. Help, huh? You're underestimating me. How about I shut the fuck up and enjoy the ride? I do love the bikes in the van. When I get out of the car, someone's there to greet us. Welcome back, mister. You too. Miss Moni. I don't know that girl's name. Sorry. I'm glad you're unharmed. Did you find any clues about the spirit? What? So there's others? This is everyone. Huh. What a relief. What a reliable group you got. Reliable group. The sarcasm is practically dripping off his words. We could just kill him. Bury him out in the backyard. I mean, nobody would know. Just be us trying to solve this murder. That's all we gotta do. Just take this punk ass and just beat his ass and kill him, and then just dig him in the, bury his ass in the backyard. So, are you planning on continuing to search for the key or whatever it is? Yeah. What else do you think I'm gonna do? Just sit until dawn and die? Don't have anything else to go on. Excuse me. There's no other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mark is this mark, or the source is the mark, it would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists, so all you have to do is kill it. Are you serious? Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like the joking type. He looked like if he cracked a smile, his mother would die. Even if we manage to kill it, what will that really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it's worked that way. Even assuming it did, we have a more frustrating or futile dilemma, I guess, problem, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, I get the gist of what the word was supposed to be implying, I guess. And how do you plan to kill it? I don't know, smash it with a hammer? Who the fuck knows? I'll figure out something. If something exists, there's logically a way to destroy it as well. I think the blue writing is mine and the oranges is theirs, I guess? He claims he can kill the spirit, yet he doesn't even know how he do it. Where does all that confidence come from? Don't forget I faced him once already. If we're seriously thinking about thinking of killing him. Grips his wrist. The little shit shot some kind of thorns at me from a distance. They hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close to him. So if there's a thorn inside, there was a thorn inside the door that we pushed out with the pin. Then there was a flare in there. The fuck was that? There was like a sound on there that made me fucking like jump. Sorry, I'm theorizing. So there was a thorn inside that door we pushed out with the pin. We got the flare. Does it not like flare? Or the flare lighting, maybe? If we were to use that on the beast, or monster I should say, maybe we can get in close to kill it, but how would we kill it from there? I mean, it ain't like we got talismans or crosses or holy water at the moment. Hit him hard enough to stick in concrete. Or they hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get in close to him. We have to make that a priority. He pulls something out of the heel of his shoe and tosses it at me. It's a thorn curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need a plan. Still don't have a plan, buddy. As we head to the entrance, I tell ya about the mansion. He takes it all in silent, even bringing up the talking doll or the death that doesn't trigger a response. Is he so unnervingly calm because he's already dealt with the supernatural? Fuck if I know. We reach the main hall, which is warmly lit. This is a strange mansion but for some reason, I feel like I've come home. It's some kind of terrifying. Welcome back, Lord Kime. It's great to be back. She is adorable, though. I mean, I know she's a doll, but she's very adorable. Of course, the name Mary, that kind of brings up the whole story I heard about. I guess it's like a creepypasta, or I don't even know if it's based on a real story, but they said that there's a doll, I guess in Japan? Or is it China? It's one of them. The doll is called Mary-chan or Mary-san or something like that. And the story was that like the owners left or moved and they took their daughter with her. Or with them, and the daughter left her doll behind, but the parents were like, oh, we'll just buy you a new one. So at the new house, the daughter comes home from school, mom and dad are not home, and she hears the phone ring, so she picks it up thinking it's her mom, but it's actually the doll calling her, telling her she's getting close to her. She keeps mentioning all the actual places she's at, or mentioning the places that are like close to the new house, until the point where the doll is literally there, and the girl like hides, but the girl ends up dying because the girl every time she kept hanging up the phone, and it kept ringing, and she was picking it up, the doll was getting closer and closer to the house. It was a very terrifying story, and her name is Mary, but yet she's not killing me. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's, you know, I don't know. It's creepy. That man is a mark bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions? This is Mary, Detective. Mary, Detective. Update Mary on our investigation and the strange way we met the detective. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it's clearly something supernatural is at work here. And the spirit that caused all of it is the boy. I don't know how to pronounce that name. There's no doubt that the boy is the one who put the mark on the detective's arm too. But yeah, the security guard. What kind of chance do we have against a monster that can do that? The detective says we should kill him, but is that even possible? Hey, Kindred. My train of thought is interrupted. The detective holding a leather-bound notebook out towards me. Read this. I picked it up in the underground room. It was caught up in a bunch of those rose vines when I found it. It was pretty hard to get loose. So how the fuck did you get it loose? Did you read it? I skimmed through it a bit. It's got some interesting stuff. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. His eyes shimmer with a quiet anger. Dark red marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Rose petals fall as they become unstuck from the pages. The fuck? The notes within are very detailed. The author was intelligent and well written. Reading through, it dawns on me that this was written by the principal. It mentions letters on each page tell a ghastly tale. Records of a young adopted boy's tutor sessions. The first note is from 5 years ago. It seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and extremely cute. Or whatever cute. He enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup too. Oh, shit me a brick. Oh man, it's like reading a diary of a priest that liked molesting altar boys. This is horrible. Ugh. There was no denying that they truly suited a red-cheeked boy like him. But the principal had a hard time accepting such. I guess the boy liking the dress like a girl. Bad habits must be corrected young to promote sound mental health, he thought, so he called it tutoring as a cover for his warped desires. Okay, now I'm feeling ill. Ugh. I don't want to know. They took place in the underground room. Too many prying eyes anywhere else. There was no safer place than the school at night once all the teachers had left. The principal stayed behind under the pretend of keeping watch, then tutored. He was a highly respected teacher. He even appeared on TV. There was no reason to be suspicious. Or suspect him, I guess. Or I think it is suspicious, my bad. I keep jumping back and forth, but it all means the same damn thing. The only one who noticed anything strange was the boy's homeroom teacher, but she feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. Was that the woman wrapped with the vines that we saw with her unmentionables hanging out in the front and the back? Okay. As the notes continue, they are more and more disarrayed. They paint a horrible picture. It is like a total distortion, parent and child. My child gets weaker after every session. His frame has grown thinner and his red cheeks are now darkened. He, I promise, is detailed or described in detail, but there is no malice or hate. There's just his pride as basically the tutor, and a terrifying, solving love. Ew. It continues like that for a couple, to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal and the boy, but going by the current state of the H elementary, I can hazard a guess. You don't look so well, mister. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna throw up right now. For real, in real life, I feel like I'm gonna throw up. What was in that notebook? Oh, something to give you nightmares, kid. Peeks up at me. He and the boy and the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff you share with a kid. I better just sum up the main points up for him. It's basically terrifying. The principal was a douchebag and he beat on little kids. Plain and simple. We children are always the victims of the ego of adults. Stupid oh, god damn, look at that face. Stupid grown-ups are ignorant and intolerable. Why'd he say that, or why'd he say that makes sense? What he said makes sense. The revolving evil of the adults and the poor boy who became a victim. But is that really the end? Boy, fix your face. You're gonna make me want to beat the shit out of you because you look fucking terrifying. If the boy and the boy in the notebook are connected, then the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible? Oh, I'm pretty sure. Hello, Mary. Untimely deaths produce hatred. Or hate. But it's still hatred, you know. Death does not bring it to an end. Such festering sentimentals can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits, they all have many names. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Yeah, maybe. This boy is similar. Mary's words are so hard to swallow, but after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn my back to the truth, all that will await me is death. Then that boy really is a monster. We must form a plan based on the hypothesis. Mary saw in a moment, then her jade glass eyes shift to the man. Incidentally, according to Lord Kindred's reports, there are those among you who are considered killing the spirit. I shall warn you just in case, but that will be a very difficult to do. Be very difficult to do. Why is that? I could see the detective's eyes narrow, or his eyes narrow, but I made sure to speak up first. They are from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed. The only thing you could possibly destroy is the cursed, I guess, sentiment? So what does that mean? It is as I told you before, death and life exist together. If that is the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will be eliminated. So defeating the boy is how we'll be able to destroy the mark. setting aside how he couldn't be killed, what exactly is the key then? It is nothing more than a so I am unsure. I guess she's just offering a theory, but I'm certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth. An object there may be able to fulfill the role of the key. It is a difficult to grasp, but that is just how spirits are. Determining the nature of the key, that will describe your fate, decide your fate. I have a feeling we just have to keep digging around at the school. We don't know what the curse, sentiment, or the key to destroying the grudge are. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You should be required to be cautious to make use of the spirit's fear. Cautious. Guess I'd be cautious. Yeah, cautious. To make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Remember this and be careful. New information was added to the spirit's file, secret of the underground room. So... I'm not taking a detective, but... Hey, wait. Okay. The detective appears as the guy appears as we're getting ready to leave. Bad news. That high school girl. Miss Mona is gone. At least she's nowhere in the mansion. Speaking of which, I didn't see her... What? I didn't see her when we were talking to Mary in the hall either. Maybe she ran away. That would make sense. What would she accomplish by doing that? Running away from the mansion wouldn't make her mark disappear. It could be her form of escape. Many kill themselves if they know they're gonna die. Or maybe something happened to her, like the spirit's curse. Saw the boy in the mirror at the school, so she's the mark bearer with the strongest connection. It's possible that he zeroed in on her just like who the fuck that is said. But there's nothing we can do. Let's get ready to go. Yeah, we can't really do anything right now. Even if something happened to her, if we can get the mark to vanish, there should be a way to save her. Let's head out. We're going back to the school. I was wondering because I looked in, I was like, maybe she's I looked in because I was gonna partner with her again, and I saw that she wasn't there. I was like, what the fuck? And I thought she was already like partnered with me, and you couldn't change it, or you could change it. Or come back to the school. I know full well that in the end this place is just a school. Let's go. Nod silently and steps forward. Guess that's the boy's name. Great, we got the boy with us. Okay, some shit's changed, man. I'm gonna go... We saw it earlier, but the hallway has completely transformed. Seeing them like this, are roses really all that pretty? When you look closely, they're scary. Huh? What's that? Suddenly speaks up. Where? By the window. See over there, something's sparkly. The window, all I see are rose vines. I may as well check it out though. Wait. Huh. Something's glimmering over by the window. Looks like something buried in the rose vines. There's definitely something there. Didn't notice it before. Maybe it wasn't there yet where we passed through here earlier. That guard just... What is it? That guard from before, did he just drop them? Maybe. It's probably fallen on the floor and been lifted up by the vines. It's only now that it's high enough to be spotted. I searched the hallway pretty well when I was here earlier. I didn't see shit on the floor. If it belongs to the guard, then it could come in handy while we're investigating. He was in charge of watching this building after all. Let's check it out. Okay. Ow. Damn it, this is painful. I keep fighting with the vines. I finally reached the metal object. Maybe I should have used the tool. Got the school key. Yup, it's just as I thought. These definitely belong to the guard. Keys will be extremely useful. We can get into places we... Suddenly cuts off in mid-sentence. What's wrong? Nothing, I just forgot what I was saying. Anyway, let's keep looking around. Oh my, is he getting the amnesia even more? The fuck was that, man? Fuck me. Let's see. Use the key to unlock it. Ah, Jesus, mother of God. Fuck you. Before we go any further, I'm gonna save it. God damn, that fucking got me. Oh, fuck's sakes, man. It's an abandoned desk. Shows how durable they are. I stick my hand inside and look around. Something pokes my finger, I grab it and pull it out. Got wire umbrella. Why pick something like that up? At least it seems to open. Not like it's accomplishing anything. Yeah. Something inside the chalk thing. Found a worn out talisman. Lovely. And that increases us up to more. It's an aquarium covered in moss. I hesitate to stick my hand in the tank. When I do, is there something inside? My fingers touch something cold. There's some water left inside. It's just water. For some reason, it looks disappointed. Is it an aquarium after all? There's enough water left in there. I could use that in the container, so let's see. Take the plastic water out and put it in the tank. It guzzles up the last of the water. Now we got a bottle of water, but don't drink that shit. You're not going to drink that, are you? No. Research plan to strengthen weeds. Plants grow in sunlight, so I used a mirror to see what would happen under lots of light. Results: when I put lots of light on it, the leaves turn white and it gets sick. When I learned shining too much light on plants is bad for them too. You shouldn't need research to figure that out. That could have been at least studied why coral becomes bleached. Huh. Smart kid. Okay. Care if I tore it off and took it with me. Gonna leave it. Let's see, what's with the upper one? An umbrella that withstands a type... What the fuck? When you open an umbrella in a typhoon, it will break because the wind's too strong. So first I tried to put holes in the umbrella that way it wouldn't break in strong wind. When using it, put a plastic sheet on it to transform it into an extra strong umbrella. The strengthened umbrella protects from thorns or branches blown by the wind. Is this some kind of pathetic research normal at other schools? I'm almost jealous. Well, that's just rude. What's he going to be like as an adult? Very, very rude little fucker, I guarantee you that. I know a kid did the research, but it's still silly. I have an idea. The umbrella we found earlier might be part of the display for this research. Still though, what's the point? I shoved the stuff into my bag. I see the nice folded dark plastic sheet among the baggage. Their blood denies him. Without consideration thought, I just started speaking. Blood denies him? Does that mean to repel with blood? What's the matter? Give me a second. I pop open the wire umbrella. Then I spread the plastic sheet over it. Huh, just like it said, that research paper. You can create something like an umbrella, but it's not fastened on. It'll be impossible to carry it around all like this. So we'll have to hold it together to use it. Thankfully, there are two of us here. One person to hold the umbrella first and one person to spread the sheet. If we manage a combo like that, then we can use the bloodstained sheet as an umbrella. Sorry to make you wait. Whatever. You aren't seriously planning to use that for something, are you? I'm not sure, but I get the feeling that everything is here for a reason. I ignore a look of suspicion from the boy by studying the flashlight. The flashlight in my hand. Huh. Is there anything else in this room? Huh. The fuck? It says still in the dark, yada yada, without power. I think I've been in there before. Nothing around here, right? Just searching through the stuff. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and save again, because I have no fucking clue. Okay. Alright, I've been in here. Let's see, anything at all. It's just the light. It's not really important. Seems to be locked. Don't we have a key though? Oh, okay. Let's say we have a key. Come on now. I moved to step into their classroom. And suddenly there's a strong grip on my shoulder. I glance at the hallway out of the corner of my eye. Pretty sure the boy was on my other side. Even if they were on this side, no. Even if they were on this side, they'd have no reason to grab me. Oh, fuck me. Calm down. I'm just imagining things. My voice doesn't sound very convincing. Don't panic, it's an illusion. Calm down, hold it together. An icy chill engulfs my right side. Forcibly brush it off. Probably a bad move to do, right? Carefully brush it off. Yep, wrong. And I died. A growling cry as cold as ice echoes out from the darkness. My heart starts, yada yada yada, we die. That's all I knew, and I've seen the ending, yada yada yada, whatever. I don't know, I thought not looking at it would not kill me. Okay, decide again. Move into the classroom. Suddenly there's a strong grip on my shoulder. Glance at the hallway, it's not the boy. It's basically the other boy. Alright. Should I turn to look at it, or what? You know? Calm down, it's just my imagination. Voice doesn't sound very convincing. Don't panic, it's an illusion. Calm down, hold it together. An icy chill engulfs my right side. Call your partner. Let's just see what happens if I call him. I turn to and open my mouth to tell him. When I do, safe? I see a terrifying face in the darkness. Then an outline. Okay, shit is getting fucking hairy, man. Then an outline laying in wait for me. What should I do? Yell threatening, close my eyes. Maybe run away? Maybe a bad move? Nope. I spun on my heels and moved to dash away, but my legs won't cooperate. I lose my balance and slam into a wall. Yep. It's dressed like a boy. I mean, dressed like a girl too. It looks like it's wearing a dress. Oh yeah. Yep, we know. Time to decide again. Do I yell menacingly? Or what was the other option? Oh, they're gonna make me do this one again. Wow. They're gonna make me do it from left to right here. Yes, yes, we know. Live or die. It's not him. It says safe, but I wonder what would happen if I did the other thing. See, it looks like it's wearing a dress. Okay, close your eyes and pray. I guess this is gonna be wrong too, watch. Ah! I yell as loud as I can. A laugh echoes from within the darkness. Wrong! Yep. I got royally fucked on that one. So I have to close my eyes and pray? Really? Oh, man. Trial and error, my dear friends. Trial and error. If somebody's trying to build a strategy guide, they can use my walkthrough as what not to do. Yes. Speed this shit along. Live or die. Yep, we already know. Whew. Alright, here we go. Squeeze my eyes and... Didn't I read something? I forgot. I think I read something earlier in one of the episodes where it said, close your eyes and pray. Even though I didn't think that would actually work though. Just then. What are you doing? Let me guess it was a vision, right? With the boy's voice, the figure vanishes. I find myself standing in front of the door. Survived. The mark burns scarlet. Dawn. Half an hour left until death closes in. Are you alright? Yeah. Picks something off my shoulder. The boy picks something off my shoulder. This is her left shoulder. The hand I felt gripping my shoulder. It was actually a rose thorn. But more importantly, what's the matter? You're acting kinda... Huh? Something's wrong. He's not acting normal. Amnesia, my heart pangs with something. Is the boy spacing out because the mark curse has progressed? But I don't understand. I'm still the same, at least as far as I know. Let's go. Right. Shuffles forward like a zombie. Something is seriously wrong. This is bad. Danger crept up on us so quickly. We're running out of time. His condition might get worse. I'll figure something out. I'm about to say, are we going into the room or what? Excuse me? Does the roof have a leak? The ceiling looks like it's stained in places. Plan to destroy weeds. I poured different liquids on the weed in my yard to see which was effective. C. Maca soup, and D. Salt water worked. Salt can destroy weeds. Dissolving salt in water first makes it easier for the plants to absorb and speeds the effect. Okay. Obviously, officer ladies. What? Observing officer ladies. There are 6 officer ladies who ride my train. I observed them for 10 days. I learned popular colors of brown and pink. Everyone's hair is brown and their mouths are pink. What does that got to do with anything? What is that? A white powder substance is scattered across the floor. I try rubbing the grains together with my fingers. It's salt. If I had a container, I could take some with me. Let's see. Can I use this? White powder seems to be salt. Took the bottle of water and filled it with the powder. Got salt water. Okay. I thought I had to do something different. First, purify with salt water. Purify what with salt water? I heard the voice again. Salt water. So, would that be salt water then? Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. Fuck's sakes. The fuck is that? What's on the... Why does it look like blood written on the freaking board? The plants are dried and withered. Okay. So I'm wondering, do I have to go back down to the that room with all the corpses and the roses and pour it down there and maybe that'll kill it? Why do I get the bad feeling I'm gonna see that girl down there? The one that was with us? Moni? Moni? The fuck is her name? I don't know, I'm curious. What's towards the end of the hallway? Climb the stairs. Halfway up the stairs, I trip on something. What's this? Oh, shit me, Brick. It's her bag. We got her bag. Inside the bag is some random junk along with her school jacket. What the fuck? But if it's here, that means she is still in the school. But she rode with us back. So what is she... She ran back that fucking quickly to the school? Damn. She must be a hell of a runner. But the cracked mirror is the only thing in sight. Discounting her bag, there's no trace of money anywhere. In any case, we should just keep looking around. Climbing the stairs. Is there still snakes up here? Yep, there's still snakes. Still snakes. Still snakes. We decided to go back down. Yeah, you better fucking go back down. I don't want to be dying again. It's cracked in reflection. The only thing I could think of is we have to go back to that room. Go back down to the basement. And, there's not really a basement. What is it? A fucking crawl space or something like that? Oh, shit, mate bricks. I think we already checked that room. And I think we checked this room too. I think we checked everything, I guess. So the only thing we need to do now wait, hold on, what? I don't know, we'll check the other stairwell before we head into that room. Because I feel like there might be something more. Okay. Okay. Oh shit, not where I wanted to do. I love you, Alena. Okay, we have to go in here. That's the only thing I could think of is we have to go back down to the crawl space here. There's an entrance to the underground. Let's not do that just yet. Let's save first. Because I want to take and make sure I don't fuck up again. Even though it's giving me the option to be able to take and figure out my decisions, you know? But still, I don't want to lose my progress. Alright. Here we go. We're going to use the salt water down there. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I just realized I'm down here with the boy. Pretty sure he's going to be freaking the fuck out over seeing this shit. Yeah, pipe bed frame. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Take out the salt water, but what do I do with it? I don't have any particular idea. Okay. Is there a particular thing I'm looking for? Hmm. But I don't find anything. Okay. Let's go to this one. Really don't want to do this. I hesitate and search the cars for that phone. Don't find anything. I don't find anything. Oh, there's another one behind him. I was going to say, what the hell is behind it? Okay. What was that? Something flashes within the... What? Something flashes within the vines by its feet. What the fuck is that? A round hand mirror. Looks like a gift for a young girl or woman. Ow, okay, now shit's fucking hurting. The mark is dyed a deep crimson. A few minutes left until death closes in. What was that? A loud noise suddenly rings out. Ah. A terrible pain runs through my wrist. It feels like something's biting onto my bone. The boy, he... Hey, are you listening? Yes, of course. Huh. At least he's still replying to me. But the way he's acting is... We can't keep going like this. Move on. My shout rings through the building. So... So what did I pick up? Picked up a mirror, it said. What am I supposed to do with the fucking mirror? Oh shit. The mirror, what am I supposed to do with the mirror? The instant I stepped into the hallway, a strange feeling hits me, like a solid pressure is closing in on me from deep within the darkness. There's that fucking rabbit again. Sounds like a fart. A rabbit appears out of nowhere. And he scurries off like a little fucker. Then he runs down the hallway. I thought that was it, but it stopped part way. It turns back as if to see what we're doing. Wait up. I grab Shauna's wrist and chase after it. We chase after the rabbit and arrive at the eastern staircase. We quickly climb up the stairs and stand in front of the mirror that's broken. Where did I look around for the creature? Just then, red drops of something fall from above. It's scarlet red petals. Bleh, red petals. I slowly raise my eyes to the ceiling and I'm gonna be fucking terrified. Oh god! Okay. Question, where is your clothing? I mean, is that his light shining like right on her bosoms, or is that just... Yeah. Oh god, what the fuck is behind her? Is that the detective? I mean, not the detective, the security guard? The instant I see that, I let out a growl. It's heavy weight with both fear and relief. Yep, it's the security guard. Moe is up there hanging from the red vines. Miss Moe, so this is where you were. He points at her, strangely amused. But she's not the only one up there. There's a corpse hiding behind, or in the vines too. It looks like the guard. Suddenly, the vines snap like the weight is too much and Moe crashes painfully to the ground. Hey, hang on there. Yeah. I quickly grumble over to, or gaze over to her. And to make sure she's not hurt, her mark is obvious. It's scoring, pulsing, and red like a large, endangered looking... I don't know what that word is. It looks like it's progressing a lot further than the mark on my wrist. I see, so this is why. Did she get in close to the skull to get, or did she get separated? Or yeah, I can't talk today or read correctly. Desperate to come back to the school to try to do something. So you didn't run away. Where is your clothes though? That's the question. In any case, I need to get some clothes on her. No shit. I took the jacket out of her bag and slipped it around her shoulders. Her sleeves. She's still pretty out of it, but she manages to get the rest of on her by herself. Oh, it's you, Mr. Y. The mark progressing must be affecting her just like the boy. I doubt anything I say will make it sense to her. And besides, right now... Jesus. He's here. The boy knows. I know. But what should we do? What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to hide. I look at Moni and the boy. Their eyes are unfocused. We'll die here. We'll all die here. No, calm the fuck down, dude. Grow a pair of balls and use them, man. Be the strength for these two kids. And believe me, you're not gonna impress a lady being like scared frantically. I'm the only one who might have a chance of overturning that fate. Getting the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. It will be required to be cautious to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. So... would it be like the umbrella with the sheet? Mary's words echo in my head. I open my bag and look through everything I picked up throughout the school. One of the key, but it all looks like junk. Grudge is all I have, or garbage is all I have, not grudge. When I first saw him in this mirror, he was just a monster. But now I feel like I know why he came to be. I just have to face him, believe that I have the final key. Believe, trust in myself. Pick your partner. I guess let me pick her. If I fuck up, then we're gonna have to go back to this. I grab them, shake their shoulders, and yell. Get it together, there's nowhere else to hide. We have to go. Come with me. The boy. Moni makes a vague sound, but that's good enough. We're going to release him from his curse. And how the fuck do you suppose we're gonna do that? Oh. Oh, this is pretty cool. Not really, it fucking looks morbid. Hello, welcome back everybody. This is Kime Kendrick coming at you with another video of this game, Deathmark. I am, I guess you could say I'm kind of editing because I screwed up and killed off one of the characters when I wasn't trying to. So, let's jump back right into it, shall we? This is going to be cutted into the other episode. So, yeah, without further ado, Kime Kindred here. Let's take and check this out. Brothers, sisters, boys, and girls, hopefully you're enjoying. I'm playing in the dark here. As you can see, about lighting is a little bit different. There's no like light over there. So, okay, now I just gotta remember my bearings. Came back to the school. We're going... Where exactly? Man, I forgot that quickly. It's like I was playing it earlier and I can't even remember where the hell I left off. So, let's go behind me. Let's see, I want to check my bag. Is it my bag? Let's see. Forgetting that quickly. God dang, I suck at the, trying to remember certain things. So let's see. No, go back. Read memos. No, not what I was trying to do. X for bag. Not what I was trying to do. I think if I remember correctly, I'm supposed to go to the other side. Because we got the key. Move forward. Plants are dried here. Let's see, I want to look at my tools. So, we already have the flare. We got the school keys, the salt water, her bag. We got the wired umbrella, and the plastic sheet. Let's see. Shit. Wait, hold on, what? Hold on. Let's see, X. There's something I'm missing. What is it? think it's in here. Crap. We're gonna have to go back out. Let's see. I think I gotta go back. Oh man. So how's everybody doing? Man, why does it slip my mind that quickly? That's where I got the water. Nothing in those. So, let's see. Go in here. Entrance of the underground room. Yeah, go down there. Let's see, where is it? Feel. Something flashes within the vine by its feet. There we go, that's what I was looking for. I need that, so looks like a gift for a young woman. Here we go again. The mark is dried, or no, the mark is dyed a crimson red. Sunrise, a few minutes left until death closes in. Loud sound of sunlight ringing out. Ah! A terrible pain runs through my wrist. It feels like something's biting into my bone. The boy, hey, are you listening? Yes, of course. Haha. At least he's still replying to me. But the way he's acting is... We can't keep going like this. Move, come on. My shout rings through the building. New evidence, let's stand. There's a ladder leading up. Okay, so... I want to save it here. Alright. Trying to... Oh, the instant I step into the hallway, a strange, indescribable feeling hits me. Like a solid pressure is closing in on me from deep within the darkness. Again, it sounds like somebody farting. A rabbit appears out of nowhere. Then it runs down the hallway. I thought that was it, but it stopped part way. It turns back as if to see what we were doing. Wait up. I grab the kid's wrist and chase after it. We chase after the rabbit and arrive at the eastern stairway. We quickly climb up the stairs and stand in front of the mirror. Where did... I look around for the creature. Oh boy. Just then, red drops of something fall from above. It's scarlet red petals. I slowly raise my eyes up to the ceiling. Here we go again. Oh, jeez. That's a little revealing. It's like he's shining the light, and I said this in the previous playthrough of this part. It sounds like he's, or it looks like he's shining his light and it's hitting her boobs. So I was like, oh dear. The instant I see that, I let out a groan. It's heavy weighted. It's heavy weighted with both fear and relief. I'm calling her Mia because I don't know how to pronounce that name. So Mia's up there hanging from rose vines. Miss Mia, so this is where you were. He points at her strangely amused. If you look behind her though, there's eyes, like a face up there. It's the guard that I found out later on. But she's not the only one up there. There's a corpse hiding in the vines too. It looks like that guard. Suddenly, the vines snap like the weight is too much, and Mia crashes painfully to the ground. Hey, hang in there. Yeah. I quickly glance over her to make sure she is not hurt. Her mark is obviously obvious. It's swollen, pulsing, and red like a large, dangerous looking... I don't know what that word is, but I guess it looks terrible. It looks like it's progressing a lot further than the mark on my wrist. I see, so this is why... Did she get... this, good lord, I had trouble before. Did she get desperate and come to the school to try to do something? So you didn't run away. In any case, I need to get some clothes on her. I take the jacket out of her bag and slide her arm into a sleeve. She's still pretty out of it, but she manages to get the rest on by herself. Oh, it's you, Mr. Y. The mark's progression must be affecting her, just like the boy. I doubt anything I say will make sense to her. And besides, right now... Jesus. He's here. The boy knows. I know. But what should I do? What am I supposed to do? There's nowhere to hide. I look at Mia and the boy. Their eyes are unfocused. We'll die here. We'll all die here. I'm the only one who might have a chance of overturning that fate. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You will be required to be cautious to make use of the spirit's fear. The way to repel the spirits lies within its grudge. Mary's words echo in my head. I open my bag and look through everything I picked up throughout the school. Is one of these the key, but it all looks like junk. Garbage is all I have. The boy. When I first saw him in this mirror, he was just a monster. But now I feel like I know why he came to be. I'll just have to face him. Before that, I have the final key. Believe. Trust in myself. Alright, we took Mia last time. I'm gonna take her again. Just hopefully she doesn't die. I grab them, shake their shoulders, and yell. Get it together, there's nowhere to hide. We have to go, come with me. The boy is coming. Mia makes a vague sound, but that's enough. We're going to release him from his curse. Now I've already read the tutorial on this, so I'm just gonna like speed through it just to be able to like show you what you need to do, or what I did, I guess, that I fucked up though. The boy is staring at Mia. Hey, there are not. Hey, they are not a grown-up. Finally, big people die. Okay. They sound like slithering vines comments from the direction of the boy. Then he throws needles at me, or the thorns. The next thing I know, a small, sharp object graces my cheek. Missed. You won't be so lucky next time. I get the feeling the boy's planning to attack me from a distance. I need to do something to reach him from this far away. Yeah, I already read all this. So, in this part, you gotta select one item for yourself and one item for your partner. Which, for me, it would be the plastic thing, and for her, it would be the open umbrella. So, this blocks his attack. They're ready to coil together umbrella. This should be able to block the thorns. What the heck is that? That umbrella is in my way. His cold voice rings out, sounding slightly angered. He throws thorns. The thorns fire as fast as bullets, but only bounce off blood-stained sheet. Their blood denies him, so that's what it means. The impact of the thorns causes the sheet to start to fall off the umbrella. If we don't pull it back on, we won't be able to protect ourselves. And basically we're gonna wait for him to get in close enough where the screen's actually like red, and that's when we do like our final attack type thing. The boy switches closer as if the umbrella is irritating him. We might be able to do something if he comes a little closer. Okay. Do this. Do this. We put up the umbrella and the plastic sheet. He fires thorns. This is so creepy looking at this thing. Ugh. It's like his head's concaved in, his eye looks disgusting. Ah, that's so nasty looking. It's like festered the eyeball. Ugh. Yeah. Alright, this is where he comes in close enough. The boy comes up close. Countless vines wiggling in his oddly shaped head. It's disgusting. They're like poisonous snakes about to strike their prey. At this distance, the umbrella's pretty useless. It's obviously I'll be killed instantly if I don't do anything. This close distance is my only chance. Should I use an attack against spirits or an attack against plants? Is there a way I can fight back? So if I use salt water and I get her to use the lipstick, the vines hit with the salt water quickly stop moving. In the hazy darkness, I can see the boy's face twisting in pain. How mean. Are you going to tease me now, too, mister? He starts sniffling as if he's about to cry. He looks weakened. How to defeat the enemy? Yeah, use a specific item. Took out the lipstick. I put the lipstick on his lips. What did you do? It's weekend. Now the next thing it said to do was use the mirror and I said I could use any other item, I guess. So maybe this? I don't know. Hoping I didn't fuck up. Kindred points the round hand mirror at boy. I turn the hand mirror towards him to make him look at the lipstick. He stares at his reflection. This is red stuff. I've been looking for this for so long. My keepsake from my mother. Are these memories from when he was alive? He smiles with his red lips. Ugh. Am I... Okay. Oh, okay, so you didn't really need to use the secondary item for anything. The spirit melts away into the darkness with a smile on his face. Now we gotta make sure that the girl doesn't die. I don't sense the boy anymore. Whew, I can't believe I gotta read all this dialogue again. Good lord. Oh well, you need to know, right? Did we win? Seriously? Yeah. Kinda hard to believe, but looks like we did. Mister, my mark disappeared. Mia cheers as she studies her leg. Didn't really look like her leg. It looked like it was mostly up on the hip. Which I mean, I guess is the leg, but that she was revealing a lot. Oh boy. Her mark had been burned into her right side hip, right upper hip. Oh, what about yours? Nope, mine is still there. Oh yeah, my hand. Shit. It's still there. My mark looks exactly the same as before. Why? Why isn't it gone gone away? Sorry, mister. It's almost dawn. Am I going to die? There you are. My head suddenly cleared up and my mark is gone. That means you did it, right? Yeah. But he still has his mark. Let's go back to the manor. Mary might know what to do. Yeah, you're right. Come on, mister, let's go. Mia leads me away. Or leads the way, I guess. Please don't tell me she's gonna die. This is the part that got me in the beginning. It's like, she's like, huh? I forgot my wallet. And then she runs back in and then she dies. And I'm like, fuck. Mia is digging through her bag. I hope she doesn't die. Oh no, my wallet's missing. Maybe I dropped it earlier. Her gaze back at the school is confused. But you're definitely more important right now. We gotta hurry and get back. Go on. Huh? Just make sure you're back within 5 minutes. Go get it. Go get moving. Right, thanks. Mia rushes back into the school. Good grief. We're in a hurry here. Please. What the fuck? Mia... Oh, shrinks. I thought she shrieks. Mia shrinks in the distance until she disappears inside the building. Please, please. A bitter cold wind. A bitter cold wind whips past me. It's coming from the school. That's not normal, especially for the start of summer. The wind dies down and out of nowhere I get a really bad feeling. Should I go? Should I have let Mia go back inside? Please don't fucking die on me. 5 minutes pass. Mia isn't back yet. What in the world is taking her so long? We better go check. Okay, there was no scream this time. There was a scream in the other one. I step inside and go down the right hallway. I make it all the way in front of the room where we fought the boy, but I don't see Mia anywhere. Strange, this should be the place. Mister. Oh, thank God. Whew. Oh, God. I'm about to say, if we're gonna have to go through this shit again with her dying, I'm gonna switch out and make the boy die. You scared the crap out of me. What are you doing in here? You're late, so I came looking for you. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's dark, so it took longer. I should have borrowed the flashlight. She bows in apology. I'm so relieved. A huge weight lifts off my shoulders when I see she's okay. Come on, we have to get back. Thank God. We all climb into the car and head straight to the mansion. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright. Thank God. You're safe. My marks vanished like it never was. There. I guess they really need to interpret the language a little bit better than this. So things must have gone well, huh? Glad to see you found Mia too. You're frowning, what's wrong? Well, his mark hasn't gone away. What did you say? Hey, what's going on? Mister? We'll tell the detective about everything. Please go see Mary. Oh, Mary. Welcome back, Lord Kindred. I'm glad to be back, Mary. So adorable. It appears that you overcame your fear and cleared away the grudge. Congratulations are in order. Her tone is the same as always, but for some reason it grazes on me. What's so great about it? Why hasn't my mark vanished? It is likely the one who gave it was not the boy. I'm suddenly lightheaded, the world fading. I risked my life during that investigation and it was completely useless to me. I guess all that's left is waiting for dawn and my death. Lord Kindred. If it is alright with you, would you mind showing me your mark? Again, I'm trying to understand why or how is the doll alive and talking, or excuse me, how is Mary alive and well, or alive and well, yeah, she's alive and well. How is she alive and talking? I'll hold up my arm towards Mary. The fuck was that? Oh, her neck squeaks. Her neck shifts slightly as she stares at the mark. It is as I thought. It is only a minor fraction, but the fate I sense from this mark has been distorted. What does that mean? It is because I beat the boy in a battle. The flame of your life was indeed fading at one point, but it has now become brighter. Are you saying I'm not going to die at dawn? That is correct. My sigh of relief is so deep, it feels like my soul is escaping my body. The marks still burned on me, but it seems I'll be okay for now. It appears the mark you bear is different from the ones I know of, but there is no doubt that it was given to you by a spirit. Then there are other spirits like the boy that gives people marks. Yes. That, I remember seeing that in the other part I played through, and it is fucking freaky looking. Like, What the fuck is it? It's creepy as shit. Spirits born of grudges have an insatiable hatred for the living. This persistent hatred is not swayed by simply killing the living. Rather, they drag their victims to the depths of despair before their death. That is what they desire. The mark is an effective method. Spirits who wish to terrorize the living. The more I hear, the less I understand. It appears something within each city can easily create such spirits. I wonder if it's like that in, was it Tokyo, Japan, or something like that? They have it actually sectioned off as certain, like, districts, like this is H section, this is C section, this is A section, that type of thing. Though I could not say what it is. So for me to escape my mark, I need to find the spirit that gave it to me and take care of it then. Yes, it is logical. Yes, it is logic to believe the mark will disappear with the spirit. That is the only way to escape death and regain your memories. It will soon be dawn. I am sure that you are all tired. Please rest. You are free to use any room. Thank you so much, seriously. If you hadn't been there, I probably would have been killed by the boy. But when I think about you still having your mark, it's hard to be happy. Well, I'm going to bed. Good night. You did great work today. Thank you, boy. Boy. You're much more complex than all the other adults I know. Though it only makes sense for adults to help children. It will be challenging from now on. My schoolwork has suffered due to my memory loss. I need to study hard to catch up. It's got good goals. You can do your best too. Well then, good night. Think I'm heading off to bed myself. With that mass of trouble taken care of, that mess of trouble taken care of, I'm sure I'll crash right away. Look like you haven't slept in fucking days, man. Alright, here, have this. He pulls out a small paper item from his beat-up coat and hands it over to me. It looks like a newspaper article. It's about that boy who died. Before he was adopted, he lived with his mother. She understood her son, unlike his hard-headed adopted father. She put makeup on him in front of a mirror. She very much adored him. Adopted on him. After all that hell at a young age, then dying. Oh, we never got this in the other one. That was probably his only memory, good memory. He smiles, his smile is sad. Or the detective's smile is sad. Well, it's up to you of how you interpret it. Do whatever you want. See ya. Holy crap. Lord Kendra, there is something I must tell you. Must tell you, only you. About those who lost their marks. They must leave in the morning. Those who escape their fate should return to their daily lives. That is the will of Lady Seiya. So I'll be the only one left behind. I feel like a student repeating a grade. Lord Kindred, by any chance, are you uneasy about being the solo occupant in this manner? I just put you're here. I must express my extreme gratitude that you hold me in such regards. Although the thing is, I am capable of rather limited things. Mary stares unblinking at me. I could just be exploding it, but extra, but it seems like she's thinking about something. Now then, Lord Kindred, it would be for the best that you take your rest as well. Please find me when you're ready. Farewell. New information's been added to the thing. Are you fucking kidding me? The damn button up there to save the game is right there. The fuck? I never noticed that before unless my face was like, yeah, my face was covering it, wasn't. Okay. Anyway. Going to save it right here. And I'm going to continue a little bit further because, like, I wanted y'all to see more of the game. So, talk. Can't believe the fucking button was up there. Like, the other time I was like, where the fuck is the save button, you know? Are you retiring to bed? I still have things to do. What else are you going to do? Rest. Good night. That is strange. It's like there's a corpse there, but we don't know what that is. Whew. Another night greets me. It's been 3 days since the investigation and not one glimmer of hope for me. Time idles by as death draws ever closer to claim me. The mark that brings death. The only way to escape it is to defeat the spirit that gave it to me. But I have no clue where that spirit is right now. Maybe things would be different if that specialist, Saya, was alive. If I think back to the time we saw the corpse in the room, she had flowers coming out of her, but it wasn't roses. So, who killed her? Or what killed her? A knock breaks my train of thought. How long you planning on sleeping in? You're pretty relaxed for a guy who could die soon. Gee, thanks, dude. It's the detective. The other marked bearers left the manor, but he stayed behind. Mary was the cause. I guess she asked him to help as he was leaving. She went against Saya's wishes by doing that, but it seems it was for my sake. But I don't know about the detective. Even if he was asked to stay, he has no reason to agree. What's that look on your face? Not happy I stay behind? I'm just saying. So you wanted to be alone in this giant mansion with a minor? That sounds pretty shady. Oh. He's got a bad mouth as usual. His true intentions aside, I have to say I'm honestly grateful for his help. My amnesia could hit without warning, so I couldn't go out with whatever I want. He'd been going around gathering information in my place. I saw some people from the force still rush us over the school. But wait a second, that guard went missing. His company should be notified. That company is exactly the issue. It's ran by Yakuza thugs who have their eyes on the labor department. They don't want the police involved. Plus, in a shitty company like that, people up and walk out all the time. That was his name. Everyone thinks he up and split. I heard that's what they're having a hard time finding a replacement. That's the reason why they're having a hard time finding a replacement. If you didn't know the school was haunted, it'd be just another abandoned building. The government wouldn't need to rush to find a new guard. The man lived alone, so a missing persons report won't be filed soon. The school most likely won't come under suspicion until then. That's it for my report. He covered a lot of ground in a short time. Ex-detectives sure are handy. Did you bring up the mark or spirit when you were asking around? Do you think I'm an idiot? They'd be calling the loony bin. Even if the kid or I did bring them up, who'd honestly believe us? Why waste my breath? There's that word again, he shrugs. Or no, that was a different word, my bad. Searching the manor was on you, so did you find anything? I came up blank as well, though I've only gone through half so far, and some of the rooms were locked. Stuck without a warrant. Like you're waiting for something like that. I swallow the words before they come out. Oh yeah, Mary's asking for you. You should go get going. I have been waiting for you. Sorry, I hope I didn't make you wait long. Mary is sitting promptly on the couch, the same as always. It appears you are having a difficult time with your investigation. I do wish I could be of more use to you. Got tongue-tied. I guess that's going to happen a lot when I'm reading. I know you can sense mark bearers. Can you sense spirits too? If they were to come onto the grounds, I believe I could, yes. That doesn't sound practically useful. Do you have any other abilities or powers? Indeed, I can view the vague shape of the course of a person's fate. Like predicting the future? Oh no, nothing quite so extreme. It is more akin to fortune telling. It may or may not come to pass. I get it. That's why what you predicted earlier didn't actually happen. Did Mary tell you something? The truth you're seeking can be found here or some such. Like a fool, I fell for it, so convinced I'm such an idiot. And we have a new bearer, which is the guy that we had before, or a different guy. Like I said, I'm reworking this because I didn't like how the other one ended. A loud knock sounds at the door. A visitor in the dark, dead of night, a mark bearer. Come in, take your shoes off, have a bottle of wine, you'll be good, yeah, just come on in, sit your ass over there, you know? I open the door and the visitor strides in. I'm sensing douchebag, I should have said a long time ago. It's a shady looking young man in a uniform. So the depiction these days trend to wear, or I guess whatever he's wearing. He smirks at me, clearly feeling suspicious or superior. Yeah. This place, the manor, yeah. I got business with some Saya chick. No way you're her. No way you're her, huh? He narrows his eyes, staring suspiciously. She's out. Damn, that right? You guys know her, though, right? Would you hear me out? Introductions are made quickly. His name's that. Show? Guess we'll just call him Show. No, I'm not doing that thing. I know what you were gonna say. You're probably thinking it. With his name, no. And as we've guessed, he's got a mark. He rolls up his right sleeve to show us, and yep, the red mark is burned, and a cult freak friend said something, like it gives you amnesia for real. Yeah, that's right. I can't even remember my real name. You're kinda too calm for all that. Bet you're pulling a fast one on me. That grates, but that reaction normal? But if he's not going to believe the rumors, then he has no reason to come. Excuse me. Why did he... Oh, I left my drink over there. Why is he here then? Rumors are just that. Amnesia or dying cause of some mark. That comic book craziness. Every word of it is true. Was that a girl's voice? He looked like he needs to take a massive shit with that face. There is a saying, the truth is stranger than fiction. There are two sides of the same coin. Mary begins explaining. I'm sure she figured it would be the fastest way to convince him. You got some damn speaker set up somewhere, don't you? I don't take kindly to threats. Ooh. Mary gonna kill you. He peers closely at Mary. Such a mechanism does not exist, Lord Xiao. Xiao. Sorry, I did it. No. No way. And he fell on his ass. He yelps pathetically, his eyes wide, and suddenly falls flat on his ass. That's funny. I don't think he did that in the previous thing. Oh no, I remember I hit the button on accident, and it sped through this, so I didn't have a chance to actually read it. It seems that despair appears. This punk is terrified of ghosts and monsters. His tongue act is like his tough act is likely a cover. After that, he mimically pays full attention to Mary as she speaks. He listens quietly, his face pale as she tells him about the mark and spirits. By the time she finishes explaining, his face is devoid of color. Basically, he looks like a pale-ass ghost. Now, Lord Xiao, have you not already experienced the beginning of memory loss? Yeah. I don't think he's used to Mary yet. His face is rather stiff. My memory's always been crap, so I thought I was imagining things, but then it started getting so bad that it was just ridiculous. I got this occult friend, told me about my scar, the mark, and he scared the shit out of me. Showed me an article that said it was all that scar's thing's fault. So now I'm here. Mia mentioned seeing an article by Seiya is in a magazine too. It's all 'cause of some monster. The hell, this is crazy. Why did this have to happen to me? Have to? Have to? Is that how you say it? Is that how you spell it? Have to happen to me. Not believing it is normal, but if you don't, you'll die. If you don't want to kick the bucket, figure out how you got that mark. Even if your memory's gone bad, you should at least remember that. I'm not that far gone, thanks. I'm positive I got it in the forest by H Castle. Are these real places? That's what I'm trying to think of. I mean, they got urban legends around there, but this forest by H Castle. Is there a place over there called, like, a section called H Castle? I know I did. I mean, it does have a rumor about the place being cursed, so we should probably ask him some more about it. I was obviously on my bike, man. Place is totally empty at night, so it's perfect for driving around. Oh. Running around free as a bird helps me clear my head, man. Before you ask, yes, I had my license and no illegal mods. Huh, is that so? We don't need another person flaunting the law. One is enough. Gee, thank you. You can go fuck yourself on that one, dude. I smiled widely. Who would have thought this kid would be on the straight and narrow? That day, I was clearing my head when my bike broke down. I stopped to check it out. Then suddenly, I got this scar, man. What should I ask next? Oh, excuse me, what should I ask next? The forest. The huge forest west of the city, man. Wait, doesn't everybody know about that? Even kids do. But I lost my memory. I lost my memory. Maybe that's why I don't know about it. The place is the city garbage dump. A bunch of nasty rumors about it. There's illegal industrial waste dumping there like all the time. It's not just objects either. They say a black car once dumped a young woman's body there. A new mother strangled her kid there because she couldn't take care of it. Man, that's fucked up. There's tons more rumors like that, whether or not you believe any of them are true. I believe that any of them are true. I heard some of those too. Like the lost kid who was eaten by a dog and they only found a torso. Or that a murderer hides out there and kills anyone that gets near. The two of them happily exchange stories like a bunch of kids in a school garden. Apparently, while he hates ghosts, he's more than fine with this kind of subject. I'll hit up the edge of the forest a few times but never walked in. No one with half a brain goes in there. What should I ask next? The only option we got left. Show sniffles like a boar. Snorks like a boar. I hate that supernatural crap, man. Just talking about it freaks me out. What a wimp. Rumors exist for a reason, dumbass. That place is a famous suicide spot. 50 people died there a year, so they say, and that's just what they find. Once there was a mass suicide. It has its fair share of grisly histories. Almost sounds like the Suicide Forest in a way. Which was a creepy movie though. Not really the best, but I guess what they could go off of was kind of like the thing. Kind of like the, what's the movie called? The Strangers? That was a freaky ass movie. That movie terrified me. I will never watch that again. None of the Wrong Turns or None of the Hills Have Eyes. Nope. Show's eyes widen. He looks like he's swallowed a bug. I doubt we'll get any more out of Show. No information on the spirit then. You haven't forgotten anything? No keeping secrets now? Quit strong-arming me, man. Hold your horses, I'm thinking. He's complaining, but I can see he really is combining his thoughts. There's something. It wasn't a ghost or anything, but I did spot something weird. Over by the side of the road, I saw this huge man. A giant. It wasn't just some tree shadows. Honestly, I'm not really sure. The place was pretty dark and I only saw it for a second. Sounds pretty iffy. Is that information really reliable? May I interject? In truth, there are a number of supernatural rumors set there. One happens to coincide with Lord Show's story. The rumor of Shinjuno? Shimima? It sounds like Mary has an idea. Could you tell us more about it? Of course, Lord Kindred. Love you, Alena. I should tell you the story of the man of the forest. Hey, have you heard that rumor? That one about the weird giant man? He's covered in black spores. So people call him that, the spotted man of the forest. I've heard he asks everyone he meets a question. Do you like bees? No, I do not. A college student who heard the rumor decided to go into the forest to see, and a man covered in spores really did appear. Do you like bees? The student laughed. Yeah, sure, I like them. And then, let's raise some then. In your body. I feel like we're gonna see some nasty shit. The giant asks those he meets a single question, then kills them using his drill. That might be none other than the figure you saw Lord show. However, I have no proof. Then we'll have to gather evidence. Let's get ourselves to the forest. The investigation requires legwork. There's no hesitation with the detective. After facing the boy, he knows full well what spirits are capable of. Is this his training and experience as a police detective? Ooh, I'm getting a bit of a dizzy spell. Hey now, you serious? Going there in the middle of the night, you guys have totally lost it. You're welcome to stay here. You scared? That's fine with me. We don't need dead weight with us. What did you say? I ain't no scaredy cat. Hey old man, take me with you instead of him. If that huge guy really is some monster, I'll pound him to dust. He's easy to manipulate. We settled on a destination. Please head to the forest by H Castle once you are ready. Your first goal is to identify the spirit that bestowed the mark. Best wishes for your investigation. New information acquired. Bloody hell. New chapter item changes. All items attained within a chapter are removed at the end. If a character brings an item, it will be added at the start. New chapter soul power. It will return to... Oh shit, are you serious? All that shit I lost from the previous one? Damn, that sucks. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and save again. Alright. I'm gonna get to the forest and then stop. What Lord Show saw in the forest, it may be none other than the giant. You should confirm our suspicions. Oh. Oh, the detective's mark is gone now. Can all of us go, or is it still bad? Going all together is dangerous. It has not been that long since the The detective's marks vanished. The remnants of the curse still linger. Spirits may detect it as they sense to such things, sensitive to such things. Please continue to only bring along one or the other as you have been doing. Go into the forest. The detective sits in the passenger seat, making no attempt at conversation. First time he was in the car, I found I was cautious of his every movement, but now I feel strangely relaxed around him. I guess humans are not actually scared of others, just the parts of other people that they don't know. It's factual stuff or fashion stuff, whatever. What are you grinning at? It's pretty creepy. Oh, sorry. Thought I admit I don't understand him. He's self-righteous to a fault, yet he stayed behind at the mansion for me. Or you stayed at the mansion for me. I told you my reason earlier. I won't say it again. I haven't said a word. May as well have. It's written all over your face. He's really sharp. People who are adamant at observing their intentions would be good at reading other people's faces. Hopefully I read that correctly. Other people's minds, I guess. If I could just add one thing. It's probably wise to have someone along who doesn't have the mark. You tend to lose your cool when you're being targeted. Then nothing will ever get resolved or solved. I see. That makes a certain amount of sense. When I remember the final moment at the elementary school, my hands started to sweat. There's no proof that I'd be able to remain calm during the last crisis. I'm definitely grateful for your help, but if we encounter a spirit again, we'll need someone to overcome that crisis, so that's his reason for coming along. I guess that's just the kind of people detectives are. Huh. We love searching for things. Sniffing every nook and cranny to uncover that which is hidden. That's our one skill. The detective's dry laugh fills the car. More like a creepy laugh. We arrive at the forest by H Castle. I stop the car near where Shou says he saw the man, and we enter the forest. All the guideposts on the path are faded, their paint peeling off. It looks hardly traversed, just as Shou and the detective said. This is the crazy part, watch. We walk a while until we come to a large arch marking the start of a hiking trail. It's rusted over, and with the peeling paint, it doesn't seem to have been touched up. The letters have faded and mostly legible. Carefully reading it, it says, "Welcome to the lush and romantic Wood Timber Land. D.E.R. Murder." Murder, huh? I'm sure the detective heard me, but I guess they'll completely ignore me. More grown over than I thought. There's a lot of ground we have to cover. Let's get a move on. We pass under the arch and enter the forest. And I'm going to save it here, like last time. Oi. Alright, boys and girls, and my beloved Alena, and my brothers and sisters, hopefully you enjoyed this. This is the rest of the part 3 I was trying to get out there. Sorry it took me so long to finish chapter 1 of this game, so we're on chapter 2, so we should be making a little more progress heading forward, so hopefully everybody's enjoying. If you're new to the channel and you like what you're seeing, drop me a comment and also hit that thumbs up button. And also subscribe. It helps the channel. We play old games to new games and new games to old games. Other than that, I hope everybody's enjoying. If you want to see me play something new, give me a heads up on what your recommendations are. Other than that, down in the description is my beloved Alena's link to her channel. Check it out. She's really good with her stuff too. So other than that, everybody take it easy out there. This is Kindred signing off. I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye everyone. Take it easy.